Hello everyone, I wanted to just take an opportunity to quickly share with you some of the best games I played in 2023. This is going to be in no particular order. I just wanted to celebrate some video games because they're really fun and I had a great time with them, so I thought I'd share it because, you know, the internet needs more content of people talking about things they like. First up, I'd like to give a shout out to Pikmin 1. I've actually tried Pikmin a couple of times in the past and it never really connected with me, but I don't know what it was about this playthrough of Pikmin 1, it just clicked for me and I was addicted to it, even to the point where I finished it and just did another playthrough straight away. The resource management aspect, strategy aspect, the multitasking aspects of this game were really engaging, really fun, and I just had a great time with it. The Pikmin AI seemed a little bit janky at times, but overall the entire feel of the game, the atmosphere, and also the 30-day cycle limit, I really enjoyed these unique elements of the game. So yeah, really enjoyed that one. Next up, I have got to shout out Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I have been wanting a Mario game that actually innovated and brought some new ideas to the table for a very long time. Other platformers, Kirby, Rayman, and a bunch of others have been bringing these brand new, crazy and innovative ideas to platforming games, whilst Mario, especially with the new Super Mario Bros. Series, has kind of stagnated. This game was a breath of fresh air, not only visually, but also with the Wonder Seeds and the unique mechanics that came along with them. This game is one to check out because it is so good, it's so beautiful, it's so charming, it's just fun overall. Next up is a little indie game that I wanted to quickly shout out, Planet of Lana. This hand-painted art style is just gorgeous. The game feels cinematic, it feels epic, it feels very heartfelt as well. The story behind it is really genuine and charming. Recommend giving this a go if you enjoy puzzle platformers like games like Limbo, Inside, or even the Oddworld games. The tone isn't quite the same, but in terms of the puzzles you'll be dealing with, very environmental, very much baked into the world. They're very similar. I think you'll really enjoy Planet of Lana. And it's on Game Pass. My second to last game I wanted to highlight was Spider-Man 2. Now, everyone has said it makes you feel like Spider-Man. It does. Spider-Man 2 is a fantastic expansion for the first game, adding in new locations, adding in more options for traversal. The web wings, when paired with the swinging, feel flippin' amazing to execute. So would 100% recommend giving it a try. If you just want some of the funnest movement and playing around in this massive sandbox, this is the game to play. They fixed the MJ missions from the first game as well. They're actually fun now. They're a bit ridiculous, but they are a lot of fun. The Venom stuff and the Kraven stuff are top tier. It's the best Venom story outside of the comics. Easy win. And the last game I wanted to shout out, you may have seen this one coming, is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch. I know I said it was in no particular order, but this is my favorite game from 2023. This game captured my imagination and it had me playing it for over 3 months. This game is a lesson on how to do sandbox and open world level design right. Gives you all of the tools you could possibly need and then says, hey, go and do whatever the hell you would like with those tools. It allows you to solve the puzzles however you'd like to. It gives you a bunch of options, then lets you come up with the solution that best suits you. This game is a masterclass in world design, level design, game design, mechanic design. Seriously, the fact that they got this running on a Switch is the most impressive thing in the world. Another thing that's really impressive about Tears of the Kingdom is the fact that it is able to end on a high note after all of the journey you go through, all of the exploration, all of the puzzle solving you do in the world, to then still deliver an ending that feels like the high of the experience is pretty impressive. The game, it's so good. It's nowhere near perfect. A game of this size can never really be perfect, but oh god damn, they got close. It's probably like one of the games of the decade, let alone games of the year. Lastly, I wanted to just quickly shout out a couple of games that I didn't play, but that I am sure are probably pretty good. Baldur's Gate 3, obviously. This game really isn't kind of my kind of thing, but I can appreciate the amount of quality and effort and time that's gone into a game like this. And Resident Evil 4 Remake is another game that I really want to try. So I've actually got that on my to-play list, but I didn't get quite around to playing it last year. And yeah, so those are the games that I kind of played last year and I thought were worth highlighting. I really enjoyed the games last year. Last year was a pretty packed year for gaming, so I'm excited to see what comes out this year. Let me know in the comments what you think, what your favorite game from last year was. Do you agree with my list? Do you not agree with my list? I'd be really interested to hear. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next TikTok. That's a dumb thing to say.